Hi, my name is Bob Annan, and I'm with an organization called Accident Awareness. We're right there. And what we do is we go to high schools and we talk to high school students about fatal motor vehicle collisions. I retired from policing, did 38 years, and during that time I specialized in reconstruction, which is putting together how fatalities happen. I bring a crash vehicle to each school that I go to, and from there we just go through everything. We show kids just how invincible they're not. And so this vehicle that I have here today is this pickup truck, and this pickup truck was driven by a gentleman who had consumed enough alcohol and drugs to become impaired. We have not got back at this time the exact amount that he had ingested from the Center of Forensic Science, but that should be coming through soon. And so I'll just take you on a guided tour of the vehicle as you see it. This vehicle here, driven by this gentleman, you can see the damage here is pretty extensive along this side. We haven't gotten to the other side yet, but the vehicle slowly drifted off the road. It was a straight road, 2 lanes, paved, with shoulders on either side, and the vehicle kind of drifted off the road like he fell asleep, drifted off the road over to the side, hit a culvert, which caused the vehicle to become airborne. When the vehicle became airborne, it went through and it clipped the top of a tree and knocked off some branches. Then it hit a second tree and then bounced off that. Trees are unforgiving objects. And then it went into a second tree where he snapped that tree and spun around. The tail end of his truck back here caught a pole, a hydro pole, and the hydro pole was cut in half, and that's where the vehicle came to rest. Now, after it came to rest, we'll go to this side over here. After the vehicle came to rest, the gentleman was not wearing his seatbelt. Later on, they determined he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. At the time, he was still alive, but he passed away in hospital. And so we're still waiting for forensic science to come through with information with regards to the alcohol consumption and the drugs that he was taking. These were prescription drugs, okay? But whether it be drugs or whether it be alcohol, the results are the same, okay? It's your reaction time that comes into play. And if you're taking beer, your reaction time goes down and down and down. So something that should take you maybe 1.5 seconds to react to, some things takes 3 or 4 seconds, or in this case, there's no reaction whatsoever. So this is basically what happened here. If you come to the front here, you can see there's damage on this side, though it's not as bad as the damage on the other side of the vehicle, but it's received damage on both sides. So it doesn't matter how big your vehicle is, okay? It's what you do as the driver, and it's what you do. The little things you do, wear your seat belts, that's a good thing. Don't drink, don't do drugs. There you go, and that's a good version of Around the Vehicle. I'd like to thank all of the parents that came out today or that have viewed this today, and I'd like to thank them all very much for viewing this, and perhaps they can share this information with their kids and let them know the things. Seatbelts, very important. No alcohol. Don't let your kids get into vehicles where people have been drinking. Don't let them get into vehicles where the kids where the drivers possibly taken some drugs, and certainly don't text while you're driving. Okay, you may think you can do it. Believe me, you can't.